Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Whoa! Did you light a fire? Yes. Guys, I have huge, gigantic, whopping news for you. Kyle, that guy you know, Kyle, he's famous now. I wanted to make another video, but I'm short on time because I poorly managed my time. So we're going to play a game that I can end whenever I want because it has thousands of different endings, I think. Kyle, the guy you know from down the street when you were a kid who broke his leg biking and now loves monsters more than anything in the world. Well, now he's famous, according to John Szymanski at least. So, Szymanski, is the S silent? Szymanski, Ski Man Sizzy. Alright, well, we're gonna try this out. What's that? I can't hear you over all this drip. Just kidding, this is a Christmas present. Kyle's famous. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Yes! Way to be Kyle. I'm so proud of you. Kyle is the host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. How catchy is that? Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the past year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. I don't know if that's a compliment, but, you know, Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Hey! Way to be, Kyle. Those STEM majors out there getting the work done. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Wow, okay. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. Okay, this game seems pretty cut and dry so far. I'm just kind of reading about stuff. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Is it John Cena? Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featured Rachel May. Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. Nice. She is dear to the hearts of many. The interview requires preparation. If there's anything that Kyle's good at, it's preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Hopefully he's been preparing for a little bit longer than just that day. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Start preparing! Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Okay, wither away or exit the bed. I'm gonna say exit the bed, because that seems like if he wants to get ready, that's gonna what he needs to do. Open the closet, sit at the desk, scavenge. Ooh, scavenge. Yeah, Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs. How about bugs? Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Ew! Oh, my hours are counting down. Okay, so each of these is taking an hour. Literally just spent an hour looking for beetles in his room. If I find one bug in my room, I'm more likely than not just buying a new house or moving rooms. I'm going to save for later use. Those will be useful later. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Whoa! Did you light a fire? Yes. Bro, the whole thing is foil.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was red and then blue and then red again. Okay, we are now post Roommate throwing aluminum foil in the microwave, and back to the game. If the check the locked door option is there, that makes me feel like I need to check it. Kyle walked over to the strange door in the strange door. Don't I live here? Excuse me? This is Kyle's apartment. Kyle walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but quickly found the door was locked from the inside. Force the door open with your forehead. Absolutely. Kyle decided it would be best to try to force the door open with use of his face. I only have 21 hours left. Oh! That noise scared me. After smashing his features into solid wood for several minutes, Kyle gained severe short-term amnesia. Way to be Kyle. Muy inteligente. So I have the bugs, and then I also have the short-term amnesia, which I don't really know how that works. I guess it's like short-term memory loss. Move to kitchen. So let's go to the pantry first. Maybe we'll find some Oreos or Ruffles or something. Kyle wanted to access the pantry, but found it was locked with a small keyhole. Where are you, Kyle? Are you in your house, or are you in a stranger's house? I'm gonna do what anyone would do in this scenario. Eat the crust on the fridge wall. Kyle started scraping the streaks of crud and spots of black mold off the walls of his fridge. Ooh, don't make that noise. After balling up the filth from the sides of the fridge, Kyle bit into the crusty, moist ball. Disgusting! Several minutes of chewing later, Kyle finished chewing and swallowed the ball whole. Who is Kyle? Why is Kyle famous? Why did we let Kyle be famous? Okay, go back. Leave the apartment. Get out of here. I would visit my downstairs neighbor, because hopefully they're a little bit more sane than Kyle is. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. Good morning, neighbor. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Or ask Gabby about Rachel. I don't know who Rachel is, but I want to know how Gabby is. This seems like a really smart thing to do right before you need to get to work, Carl. This is taking an hour to talk to her? This is a 3-hour conversation at her doorstep. Okay, Kyle walked out of the middle. Okay, go to the tech store, I guess. Oh, was I supposed to go to the interview? Oh, well, okay. Kyle walked into the clean, white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cut-up mascot with flashing lights. Heck yeah, we're gonna steal Techno Jim. Who wouldn't steal Techno Jim? ... Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Is that how you pronounce it? I know it's genuine, but then there's an itty at the end, so is it genuinity? Genuinity. 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 Approach Rachel. Rachel's smile quickly turned to shock as she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day. Kyle! Was I supposed to put your clothes on? Shoot. Kyle waved and smiled proudly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Oh boy. Man. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. Is this live? So, that was one of 21 endings. So, there's not thousands of endings, but we have time for more, so let's do some of those real fast. Kyle prepared by being a nudist. Nude Kyle. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Okay, let's try Wither Away. Oh! But that's one of the endings. Kyle withered successfully and died. Shucks. Kyle is now a ghost. Oh! It's not done. Get out of bed anyway. Okay, if I know anything, it's that I need to get dressed. So let's go open the closet. Jeans and swimming goggles. Skunk pasties. What the heck are skunk pasties? I'm afraid of looking this up. Is this like the line suits? No! We're not putting this on. No! I shouldn't have looked it up. I should not have looked that up. No, I'm not showing that on television. Kyle! Slick suit of armor. Suit of armor, absolutely. Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, that he carries around in his closet, of course. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. Check the desk drawer. Assorted change. Small key. Oh, the door. Oh, I can float through as a ghost. Oh, but I have the key. Can I use the key? Oh, I'll just float through as a ghost. Kyle used his ghostly powers to walk straight through the door. Woo! Kyle found himself inside the room. He stashed the various items sent to him by fans. Check sewing machine. That's oddly specific. Kyle walked over to the dilapidated sewing machine. Dilapidated. Its box was only half removed. What? Okay. That was it? I need to write my notes for the interview. Kyle wrote down his first question. How about, am I a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Absolutely. What is your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely... That's not a question, Kyle! You sicko! Are you guilty? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that. Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Of course. Rachel looked up and smiled. Once again, last time she did this, he was naked, though. Does she realize he's a ghost wearing a suit of armor yet, though? Because that's probably an important detail to know. But that's just me. Kyle responded, scream and spin in circles, or answer politely. Scream and spin in circles. Kyle started to stretch his arms out wide, tilt his neck upwards, and interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. So we didn't get to spin in circles and scream. What's the point of this, then? Why am I even playing this game? Gossip about neighbor. Why not? Good evening, everybody, said Kyle. My neighbor is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Kyle continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. Several minutes, neighbor Gabby walked out onto the set. Gabby's back. My name is Gabby, and I'm not, contrary to popular belief, Gabby is not a bug vigilante. Gabby began to reply, but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on her belt. Hold up. Gabby. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress on East 3rd. Report me. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. She's Bug Woman! After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up suddenly, and I must go. Gabby left the set. Something tells me that there's more to Gabby than we know. Stay Up Late with Kyle's online pages were updated to reflect this broadcast as the most popular ever. That's right. Kyle talked about Gabby. We're going to try something else again. We're going to scavenge for gossip. I heard Rachel May is going on a trip out of the country soon. Oh, girlfriend? Tell me more, girlfriend. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a bug, and I fight Miss Dewars. That must be why on the last one she came out as the bug vigilante. That makes a lot more sense. Let's actually try on this one and see what happens. Skunk pasties. Not that. Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body. Hey, how dare you disrespect Kyle? He's the most famous talk show host of the day. You just call him dumpy. Kyle ate his breakfast slowly. No, that's a disgusting noise. That's not how people eat. What's your guilty pleasure? Let's start with that. Dipping pickles in chocolate sauce. Same, girl. He drifted to sleep. He felt that perhaps something was still missing? What? That's throwing me off. We're gonna eat the fridge, see if we die, and then if we don't, we're gonna go steal the dude. Jeans and swimming goggles. Finally, open fridge. Eat the fridge. Hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device and started to swallow the fridge whole. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. Is it too late to go back? Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out, because he is now fridge-sized. Now we have tons of time to go steal Techno Gym. I guess I can only visit the neighbor. Scream and spin. Oh, consume Gabby. Yes. Kyle unhinged his jaw and swallowed Gabby whole. Dang, Kyle. Sitting across, Genuinity, Rachel. Good evening. Interview Techno Gym instead. Yes, interview Techno Gym. Techno Gym. Hello, Techno Gym, said Kyle. I'm going to interview you today. Kyle grasped Techno Gym's hand and tried to shake it, but instead tore it off the cardboard frame. Nice. Hi, I'm Kyle, and tonight I'm going to interview a very special guest. He pointed at Techno Gym using the dismembered arm. This is hilarious. Techno Gym is my dad. Techno Gym started to smoke from the heat of the lights. Would you like to introduce yourself? Asked Kyle, as Techno Gym is on fire. Knowing Jim would probably not speak, Kyle took it upon himself to be his voice as well. Hi, Kyle, he said, raising the pitch of his voice. My name is Rachel May, and I'm a very special guest. Techno Gym burst into flames. Techno Gym's on fire! Instantaneously, the sprinkler system initiated. Curtains of water poured down from the rafters. Within seconds, the production equipment was doused in water. The set was soon abuzz with electrical fires. Kyle sat, motionless, staring forward. Okay, there's something more to this game that I am going to have to check out later because, there's, some sort of aspect behind it that's really creepy. Eventually, the fires were put out. Kyle's producer shut off the broadcast, leaving Kyle's vacant stare as the final frame. What is wrong with Kyle? Techno Gym became a staple in the show, often ending up destroyed by the end of each episode. Although Rachel did not come back in the show, her cardboard portrayal did. Rachel was very popular. Interviewed Rachel is French Rachel. Oh, so Rachel. Alright, well, that's all the time I have. Go out there and steal yourself some cardboard gyms. Then let me know how those interviews go. I will also go try to find myself some Techno Gyms, or some Slim Gyms, for that matter. And I will see you another time.